Coming right up, the Rockets taking on the Lakers. For the Rockets, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Lakers, Rockets, only on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. And you look at White, he's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And there are a bunch of rookies who look like they have very good careers ahead of them.
That would be the indication so far. They've contributed to their teams instantly at the start of the season.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Collinsworth in at the 3. And for the Lakers,
That's one off the third for Porzingis.
Harris is out there with Connect. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
And for MP and this team, they love outdoing their rivals. It's been extra sweet for them and their fans. We've seen some barn burners with MP leading the charge. This is a confident team right now. Tonight,
nice going for Porzingis.
For what would be a huge win this season. Now, I thought the creativity there from Porzingis, he wanted to make that one sting a little.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
MP's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Collinsworth kicks to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Back to Smith, all alone. And that's good for 2.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Doncic outside.
Nice shot, Luka.
In Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson looking for an opening. No problems knocking that one down.
A terrific response. Van Vliet not allowing the opposition to get the upper hand in that exchange.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
Nice assist,
That's 8
Luka.
points for MP. Thompson against Clarkson. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No good from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Porzingis. And here's MP for 3.
Nice assist for
Los
Porzingis.
Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Rockets trail by 9. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got 6.
And Van Vliet knows sometimes you got to hit him with a quick response.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Collinsworth grabs the board. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
Good D,
Pass to
connect.
Van Vliet.
Good D, Luka.
Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. Inside, 6 feet out. It's hauled in by Los
Good rebound,
Angeles.
Kristaps Porzingis.
This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
So it's the Rockets now, following the three-pointer by MP. Smith kicks to Collinsworth. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Van Vliet. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning
Good
most
dunk,
games
Tobias
in
Harris.
blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Well, Fred Van Vliet wasn't going to be denied his chance, RJ, at playing in the NBA.
No, he wasn't. Undrafted, yes, but training his whole life for a chance. And when he got it, boy, he did not let up. Ever since he was young, he was getting up at 5:30 every morning to train before school.
Gets it to fall from the right block. Van Vliet's got 11.
Although he is just 6 feet tall, Van Vliet has no issue going into the land of the Giants.
And Harris wide open. He shoots.
Nice shot,
And
Tobias
the
Harris.
assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Van Vliet on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Count that one. 13 points in the game.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Clarkson for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Smith with a screen on Doncic. Van Vliet
Good
can't
rebound.
get it to go.
Tobias
Lakers
Harris.
leading by 10. The Lakers moving the ball around. Clarkson for 3. Collinsworth grabs the board. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter.
Forget about those three-point shots. Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
Pass to connect. Back to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 20 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There's a quiet tenacity about Smith. He just continues to outgrind his opponent.
Back to MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Rockets trail by 12. Van Vliet with it. He's got 13, and he comes up with the deuce.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clarkson finds Porzingis. Here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Good work there as it
Nice
goes.
layup, Kristaps
And the
Porzingis.
Lakers lead by 12.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here are the Rockets now. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. At the elbow, it's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to connect. Back to MP. Now Harris. And here's Porzingis. Şengün covering. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Houston Rockets 25. 0 fouls. Use 1 timeout. Los Angeles Lakers, 47. 0 fouls. And 0 timeouts used. First quarter, 3 minutes, 52 seconds.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Porzingis. Jake LaRavia comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Rockets trail by 12. Ramsey passes to Smith. Now Finney Smith. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Smith. Down low. Houston needs to get a shot. Capella with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Out left to the wing. And here is MP. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 26.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Here's LaRavia. Here's Connect. Good.
Nice shot, Dalton Connect.
Picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 5 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Ramsey. Pass to Smith. Here's Ramsey. Launches it. Rebound collected by Clarkson. To the paint. Here's LaRavia. And LaRavia slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Nice dunk, Jake LaRavia.
And for Houston, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. McCarty the pass to Ramsey. No good, unable to end this run. Los Angeles leading by 18. In the corner, it's MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Houston Rockets, 27. 0 fouls. Use 2 timeouts. Los Angeles Lakers, 48. 0 fouls. Use 0 timeouts. First quarter, 1 minute, 43 seconds.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And, Richard, you were telling me before the game you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
Clarkson finds Reeves. Back to Clarkson. Fires from deep. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Thompson outside. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pass to LaRavia. A three from MP. MP's got 38 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
MP has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that.
Good defense.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
MP out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And so here is Houston following the three-pointer by MP. Finney Smith.
Nice rebound, Jake LaRavia.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Doncic kicks to MP. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Pass to Capella. Houston moving it around. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Finney Smith. The Rockets again can't hit.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the inside. Out to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Ramsey with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
That free throw good from Thompson. And the Lakers with some changes. Porzingis, he's checked in for Hachimura. Tobias Harris comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for Jake LaRavia. And so Thompson nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 22. Outside, Porzingis driving to the basket. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, some mobility
Nice
from the big fella. Nice drive there by Porzingis.
Doncic against Thompson. Pass to McCarty. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. And slam dunk by Harris.
And you see how comfortable Harris is in these sets. Cutting well after setting that pick.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
What's up?
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Thompson outside. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Rockets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. The Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. Clarkson's got 44.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now, here's Thompson.
Good block.
In the game.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Şengün passes to Ramsey. 5 on the clock. His first shot coming
Good
late.
D.
Şengün, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Down low. Out to Clarkson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
MP works to refine his shooting
Nice
mechanics
assist,
every
Kristaps
day, and
Porzingis.
it shows up in his game.
Now here's Thompson. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's McCarty. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Taken away. Lets the 3 fly. No good from Finney-Smith.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP passes to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clarkson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Can they get it? Another miss by Houston.
Good rebound, Luka.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Finney-Smith. He has yet to score. Pass to Thompson. High arcing shot. Şengün. The Rockets again.
Nice rebound, Luka.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a
Good dunk, Tobias Harris.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
So it's the Rockets now after the basket by Los Angeles. And Thompson kicks to Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Clarkson for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And here is Şengün. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
One thing this team loves about Şengün is that he is an excellent passer. He moves the ball around so well.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Connect. Good, in the assist goes to
Nice
MP.
shot, Dalton Connect.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Thompson outside. Pass to McCarty. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Thompson. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
MP looking solid from there.
Here's Thompson. 17 points in the game. Here he goes. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
GA, heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focused on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
The first free throw is good.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. And both free throws good for Clarkson. So it's the Rockets now. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Van Vliet. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Clarkson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A 3-ball. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Van Vliet. There's the 3. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 4 rebounds in this game. And MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Screen by Smith. And Fred Van Vliet gets the 3. Van Vliet's got 16 points.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
MP with it. To the paint. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by MP. 12 points for Tobias Harris. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Guys, back to you.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Van Vliet. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. And connects.
Nice slam dunk.
Rising up. Dalton.
Dunk deck, nice.
Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Trailblazers.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Van Vliet passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Şengün. He's covered by Hachimura. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Van Vliet to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Strong sequence from Hachimura getting after it.
Nice putback, Rui.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Now Şengün. He's covered by Hachimura. Fade away. Şengün, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And the basket by Harris.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, folks. Quite a lot of action in the first half with an incredible display of brilliance by MP.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. And now, let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
You take a look at the Lakers. Their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb there, huh, big fella?
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. If you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
So it's the Rockets now. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Collinsworth in at the 3 slot.
Talk about being locked in. Superb focus from Van Vliet offensively so far.
MP finds Harris. Back to Clarkson. 3-pointer. Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Thompson against MP. Thompson outside. That one a little long. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's
No assist to
all
Tobias
5
Harris.
defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Here's Collinsworth following the bucket by the Lakers.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Back to MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now Van Vliet, 19 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Got 3 off the mark. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand.
Nice shot, Luka.
Doncic gets it to go.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Now here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Van Vliet passes to Collinsworth. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And he converts the layup. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And good. He hits it again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Thompson outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the shot goes down.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Clarkson. And it's Thompson again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Clarkson for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And you look at the scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Back to Van Vliet. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 22.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Hits it from three-point range.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 22. Inside, here's Şengün.
Good block.
Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
And one.
Got the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that sends MP to the free throw line. Fred Van Vliet picks one up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, MP. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Back to Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Van Vliet is a crafty player. He knows how to draw a whistle.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
From G League to a big-time player, Van Fleet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done.
Nice, Marcus Smart.
That's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Here's Collinsworth. Still yet to score. And the basket is good.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
To the inside. Vanderbilt inside. Şengün covering. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 23. Thompson for 3. Lakers with the rebound.
Nice rebound, Marcus Smart.
Wesley the pass to Smart. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Nice pass to Jake LaRavia. Nice 3-ball, Mark.
I have to imagine it
Jake
was a
LaRavia,
topic
nice.
of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Şengün. And yes, it's good. He's got 6.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Shots good by Wesley.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now, here's Thompson. Up and in on the layup. 27 points from Amen Thompson.
Nice placement on the pass. Van Fleet puts it in the right spot where you can do something with it.
And here is Wesley. From downtown, Şengün with the rebound. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
1 shot.
Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love Van Fleet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
Hachimura the pass to Smart. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And
nice. Sharing the belt.
Chance points always hurt. Just not enough
good layup
to block
on the
out.
second chance
I'm
point.
Go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Good rebound, Jake LaRavia.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow,
I mean,
Kevin, what a
my bad,
performance we are seeing.
No one near Reeves as he
Good shot from Reeves.
knocks down the 3-ball. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McCarty. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's the Lakers with it. Smart with the ball. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves over McCarty. Reeves can't hit. Now Van Vliet for the three. And they'll get another chance. Şengün finds Finney Smith. Goes back up. 6 to shoot. Pass to McCarty. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Back to Smart from outside the arc.
Nice shot, Marcus Smart.
From three-point land. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's big when Smart is hitting from deep. Really helps open up this offense.
1:32 left in the third quarter. For three, Van Vliet. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Nice rebound.
And here are the Lakers.
Vanderbilt.
Good momentum, 8 straight points. Shoots. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And for Houston, they're shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Şengün, no good.
Good rebound, Jared Vanderbilt.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And it's Smart again missing. Rockets shooting 43% from the floor. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Here's McCarty. This one for three.
Good defense.
Finney Smith can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, nice slam dunk, Rui Hachimura.
Showing off that athletic ability.
Van Vliet outside. Over Smart. No good there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with it. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Jake LaRavia. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Stanley in at the 5, home in the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here are the Rockets now. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
LaRavia passes to Wesley. Thompson against Smart. Here's Hachimura.
Nice, Rui Hachimura.
Gets the assist.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. Pass to McCarty. The tray. Rebounded by Smart.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Now here is Hachimura. For three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to McCarty from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
In this offense, they rely on Van Vliet to move the ball and find teammates.
At the elbow, it's Smart. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. LaRavia, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's McCarty, covered by Wesley. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Picked by Finney-Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now here's Smart. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to LaRavia. It's rebounded by Houston.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Thompson finds Van Vliet. To the left side wing. Here's Capella. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Out to the wing. Hachimura with it. Working on Finney-Smith. Fires for 3. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Van Vliet. Capella with a screen on Wesley. Van Vliet against Wesley. From 15 feet away, Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. It's Wesley on the wing, covered by Van Vliet.
Nice way up, Wesley.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim. And look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Thompson outside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Finney-Smith passes to McCarty. Picked by Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. McCarty.
Nice rebound, Rui.
As long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Capella against Hachimura. And it's good for
nice
2.
play up, Rui.
Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Van Vliet, and he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 15 points here in the second half.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Hachimura, the pass to LaRavia. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Capella kicks to Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Wesley. Van Vliet, right side. Pass to McCarty. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Wesley. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds.
Good steal, Jake Silver.
Inside. And the dunk by
good
Hachimura.
dunk, go Hachimura.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Van Vliet. Capella. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 9 assists now tonight. Wesley the pass to Smart. From deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here is Hachimura. Here's Wesley. Off target from 3-point range.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Los Angeles guys shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Pass to Stanley. Drains it from beyond.
Nice.
And guarding him on the
Three,
perimeter isn't a priority
Stanley.
for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Van Vliet kicks to Capella. Thompson outside. Capella sets a screen for Thompson. Takes a shot at the elbow. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. So both teams changing it up here. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's the three, and the three ball is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Clarkson outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple.
Good rebound. Chris
One thing
Porzingis.
he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Vanderbilt kicks to MP. No good on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Thompson outside. Pass to Collinsworth. Misses the three. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Clarkson for three. Connects from three-point range.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Smith outside. And here's Thompson. He's covered by Clarkson. On the wing, Thompson. And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün with the athleticism. I see you, big fella.
The Lakers shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yep, it counts. And that's 31 points from Amen Thompson.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Vanderbilt. Second chance shot.
Nice,
Wesley.
Wesley.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Van Vliet against Wesley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. A rebound by the Lakers.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Clarkson. The three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later on.
Right here. Miss Conway. When you guys lose, you often talk about keeping things simple, getting back to basics. With this win behind you, how do you continue improvements that you made tonight that helped seal the victory?
Yeah. Just got to keep putting in the work, getting the reps in. The game is so much tighter and faster when you're playing than when you're watching, right? The more in sync we are with our skills and teammates, the less thinking we have to do when we're out there. And the quicker things happen also. A half second can make all the difference in one possession, and that can make all the difference in a game.
Fascinating. Thank you.
MP, right here, MP. I've been waiting. Come on. MP.
Right.
Like and subscribe to Brooks Games.